How to use Buildium for beginners. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you step-by-step tutorial on how to use Buildium, the powerful property management software designed for landlords, property manager and real estate investor. Whether you're just getting started or looking to improve how you manage property online, this tutorial is perfect for you. Now, if you don't know what is Buildium, so Buildium is cloud-based property management platform that helps you to manage rental properties, tenants, vendors, and accountings all in one place. It is perfect for both small and mid-sized property manager and real estate professionals. So with the Buildium, you can manage leases and rent collection. You can handle maintenance requests. You can track income and expenses and communication with tenants and vendors. And also you can automate tasks to save time. It is completely back office system for property manager. So let's get started. First thing first, what you have to do is just simply come on this website, which is buildium.com, and then you will get to see this kind of interface. Now just click on the top right corner, which name is free trial. Just click on it and it will ask you to enter your first name, last name, and then email address. Enter your first name, last name. Now, after adding your first name, last name, and email address, then you have to add company name, phone number, number units, portfolio type, and the password. Now, after the login in the Buildium, then you will get to see this kind of interface in front of you. This is the main dashboard of Buildium. So let's understand what is this. So in the left side, there are some tabs, which is like dashboard, rent, and leasing. So in the dashboard, you are currently on the main dashboard. It gives you a snapshot of critical activities across your properties like outstanding balance, task, rental insurance, and expiry leases. So overdue task and rental leasing. Now, we dive deeper into each of these a moment later. Then go to rental. From here, you can manage all your rental units and manage tenants. Over here, you can view current occupancy, the properties, rent roll, the outstanding balance. For example, you can click into hundreds main AV duplex and B to see who lives there, their lease terms, and the payment status you can see. Now let's move to leasing. Leasing, you can handle all aspect of the leasing process. You can approve or reject application. You can perform tenant screening, and you can create new renew leases. So example, you can view upcoming movings, send application via emails, or post listing to sites like Zillow. Now let's move to accounting. From accounting, from here, all your financial operation lives here. You can collect rent collection manual or automatically. You can track expenses of your things. You can see there are option of banking, bills, general ledger. So you can do that from here. uh, like if you paid a plumber $150, you can log that expense under this correct property and vendor. So you can manage your finance from here. Let's move to maintenance. From maintenance, you can track and manage your maintenance request. You can tenant submit tickets through the portal. You can assign them a vendor or set status, due dates. So you can manage from here, like maintenance. Now, uh, go to task. After this, uh, task helps you to manage internal operations. So you can create to-dos for your team. You can track overdue work, or you can track view what assigned to you. Now let's go to communication. From here, you can send email, letter, and text messages to tenants or vendors or owners directly from this Buildium app. For example, you can send a reminder to all tenants with unpaid rent this month. So it makes more easy to communicate with them and collect their tenants. Now, if you go into files, in files you can upload an organized document. Like you can upload lease agreement, you can upload insurance policies over here, you can maintain records, you can like do a lot of things over here. You can basically you can also you can get e-signature document over here. Now let's move to reports. Reports is generate detailed finance and operational reports. like they uh, basically they give you income and expense statement, rent roll, and like for example, you can generate report showing all overdue balance across properties. So let's go to Analytics Hub. So Analytics Hub is it provides a visual breakdown of performance, the occupancy rates, the expense trend, and rent collection pattern. For example, if if certain properties have higher maintenance costs than other, then you can see over here. Now let's go to add-ons. Add-on is from here you can connect additional services like eBay, maintenance contact center, rental cash payments with Payoneer. So, for example, you can enable online rent payment via this eBay. So you get the payments. Now, if you go then in the setting, these are setting an account. From here, you can manage your user permission and branding, a bank account setup, and basically you can manage some general setting from here. And this is the account setting. From here, you can log out and go to my setting. So this is a basic overview of the dashboard of Buildium. Now let's add your property. To add property, what you have to do is go to rent, and in the rentals you will get to see there is a option of property. Click on it, and it will open a new tab where you can see there are some properties already are listed. But let's create our add property. In the top you will get to see there is an option of add property. Just simply click over here. Now select property type. Just simply click on the drop down menu. It is multifamily property. Then you have to give the address. Then you have to give the city name. Then select the state and then zip code and the country. Now, after adding all of your detail, just simply add who is the owner of this property. You can add a rent property owner name. The name is required. Let's say for this tutorial, I will use Maker. Last name will be John. So basically, add company name, primary email, and their phone number and other things. So we have successfully added our owner name. Now let's add the what are the properties primarily bank account. Click on then company saving, deposit trust. If you want to, this is the optional. You if you want to choose. Now let's property reserve. Just add some random number over here. I'm adding some random, but you have to add your property reserves over here. Then who will be the primary manager of this property? Then you can assign who is the manager of this property will be, let's say I will assign this John Maker, which I have created this as a owner. Now let's say if you want to add another unit, you can add that. I don't want to do that. Just simply click on the create property. And now thanks. Now as you can see, we have successfully created our first property into Buildium. After saving the property, you will be prompted to the add units into thirds. In the third tab, you will get to see there is an option of unit. If you want to add a unit, you can add by just add a unit like unit number, market rent, then was the street. So you can add another unit over here. Now just simply click on the cancel, and then let's move to another. Let's add vendor over here. Just simply click on the rental properties over here. No, and to maintenance there is an option of vendors. So let's like add plumber or electrician or maintenance contractor over here. Just simply click on the go into maintenance and click on the vendors. So it will open the vendor tab. So we have some already vendors. Now let's click on the add vendor over here, and then you have to add your first name, last name, and the company name. The category is if you know the category, you can select it like electrical. If it is, then select the expense account, associate fees, auto travel, bank fees. So you can choose the expense account, then account number you have to enter, then primary email address, and until if they have alternate email address, you can add that. Their address, their country, and sorry, your address and your country, all of about your property. So let's add that. After adding all the information which are the necessary, and then just simply click on the add the vendor. We have added our vendor over here, which is if this is inactive vendor, just simply click on this inactive vendor. So this vendor is missing insurance information. You can update this below. Just simply go into vendors insurance, click on add. You can add providers, policy number, and then expiry date. Right now, I will not do that. I will not add that. So now this is a vendor can be assigned to a maintenance task or expense. So just simply go maintenance, click on the work order. Then from here you can see, and then from here you can, if you don't know what is work order, then it is like you can a work order is lives within a task and keeps a record of work performance and when it completed. So if you want to add work order, just simply click on it. Right now we have already created 3 work orders. So just simply go into status, bills, not no bills added, then vendor is, let's say I want to assign, let's create a work order, simply add work. Now we have to create a task, or you can add to existing tasks. I will choose existing task. Just select the property which we have created already, then select the unit one, then select add to task. Then this one, can I get copy of my lease? Then autofill, just simply autofill all of those things, and then click on the create worker. Now, if you want to select the add files, let's say if you want to add files, just simply click on the add files and you can add. Let's say if you want to set a status of your work, just simply in progress, priority is high, the due date, you can set due date as well, and just simply click on the create order, or you can add another work order as well into the same work order. Just simply, now we have to give a vendor which we have created. Like we have some vendors over here which we have created this Mayor John. Make this vendor as a preferred to this selected property. So we have successfully created work order here. So whatever happens, that vendor will go and fix that issue. So you don't need to worry about that thing. So this is a basic overview of Buildium. So you can do a lot of things, like you can add finance. Let's say if you want to add details related to your finance and banking, or you want to listing prospects, applicants. You go to applicants, see how many applicants do you have received. Now you can see a lot of things over here. So this is a basic overview of Buildium. If you found this video helpful, then subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.